How are you guys doing today? Everybody doing good? Great. Let me get myself situated. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So today I'm going to be doing a video a video style that I used to always do back in the day that you guys loved, but I haven't done in a minute, and that is going to be a foundation review. I haven't done a foundation review in a while, mostly because, you know, quarantine, wearing a mask, and not really there being any exciting foundations coming out. But I have been loving some foundations lately. This one I haven't tried yet. It's going to be the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundations. If you guys follow my channel, you know I've had some thoughts about Morphe back in the day. But I feel as though I am becoming a little bit more forgiving this year. And I feel like Morphe has taken some steps to get rid of some things that were problematic to their brand. And they've also made some steps to have some people in their brand that I want to support. Now, the face of this foundation is Makeup Shayla, who I don't really follow that much, but I don't have anything against Shayla. But the reason why I'm really buying this is because of Danessa Myrick. I think that's her name. I hope I'm saying her name right. But she's a makeup artist and a brand owner, cosmetic brand owner that I follow on Instagram, and I love. When I tell you I love how she does makeup, I love her products. I love what she does. She's the main reason why I am trying this foundation. They consulted her when making it, so the color range, I'm expecting a lot from this, but I don't want to ramble on too much. I'm going to cut off my camera real quick. I'm going to go do my brows really quick, and then I'll be right back and we'll jump into the foundation, okay? Alright, so I threw on my brows really quick. They're not perfect. They need to be done so bad. So we're going to be doing the foundation. I picked mine in the color Filthy. It's called Filter 30 Rich. And I saw different shades, but I felt like this would be the one that matched me the best. And that is this one right here. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my skin. I'm going to do all the steps that I usually do when I do my foundation. I'm not going to change anything. So I'm going to be doing my Milk Primer. And we're just going to... I don't have a mirror here. Like, this is tough. While I'm priming, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes too, because lately I've been forgetting to do that. I'm going to be using the MAC Extended Eye Base. Alright, now that we have that on, I'm going to go ahead and go into the foundation. So, obviously, I believe it's not 1 fluid ounce. It's 1.94 fluid ounces, so a little less than 1 fluid ounce. It costs $20, and I don't know how long this is going to last, but I purchased mine from Ulta, and if you do, you receive the brush free with it. So we're actually going to use the brush with it. So, oh, that came out fast. Usually you have to pump foundations for a bit when they're new for it to come out. The color looks a little off than what it looks like in the bottle. So I'm going to take some. Let me see what this looks like. Let me see what I'm doing. I mean, that's a pretty decent match, I would say. It's not a dead-on match for me, but I've had worse matches. The foundation kind of has like a fragrancy foundation smell to it. It is supposed to be oil-free. Well, it is oil-free. Not supposed to be. It is oil-free. It's lightweight, and it's said to be medium to full coverage. So I would say right now I'm mostly seeing medium coverage. Right? I don't know why I did this bun, y'all. It's getting on my nerves now. I'm going to build it up a little bit more. Okay, looks like you can build it up to about a full coverage, I would say. I still feel like I can see a little bit of like pigmentation coming through. Just right here. We're just gonna cover that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be using the Beauty Blender to apply the other side. That's usually what I will use to apply my foundation. I tend to prefer the application of a blender, but that brush didn't do a bad job. The blender definitely kind of shears it out a little bit more. So if you're looking for a higher concentration of coverage, I would probably recommend the brush that it comes with. If you're looking more for full coverage, if you're looking for more sheer to medium, I would recommend a blender. It looks like skin. It looks really sort of soft and blendable. It doesn't take much to blend it. It just kind of goes right into the skin. I will still say this is more of a medium coverage than a full. I feel like you have to apply quite a bit of it to be a full coverage. So I will still stick with the fact that I think this is a medium coverage. So this is the foundation all over. Alright, so I let this dry for a couple of minutes. It gives you like a, I want to say like a soft matte finish. This is not a satin finish, because usually satin finishes will have a little bit of dew to them. This is a pretty soft matte finish. There's no shine, there's no glow, there's no dew, but I also don't feel dry. So this is definitely not mattifying. So okay, I'm going to do the rest of my face, which is just, you guys are used to this part. Concealer, bronzer, all of that good stuff. Alright guys, so that is the foundation application. It is complete. I hope you guys can see that. Well, it looks really beautiful. I have to say the foundation looks really, really pretty. It's super lightweight. I feel like I have nothing on my skin. It just feels really good. The only thing I would say was the fragrance was a little bit strong. And yeah, I have oily combination skin. I get very oily in my T-zones. I'm normal to dry everywhere else. So far, I don't feel like this is going to look too glowy on me, and I don't feel like it's too drying either. So I wanted to quickly show you guys what I have on my lips, because you guys usually ask. So I have 3 products on my lips right now. You don't have to do that. These are my Benjamin Beauty liquid lipsticks and lip gloss. So I have the color Sassy, Nasty, and Cocoa Nude. So this is a liquid lipstick. I use that on the outside as a liner. This is a regular lipstick. This is also liquid lipstick. I use that inside for the pinkish color, and then I topped it off with this color. If you're somebody who just likes gloss, you can just do these 2 together. And if you're somebody who just likes liquid, you can just do these 2 together, like a matte lip. So I wanted to try all 3 today to see how I liked it. I actually really like this. So yeah, that's it. I will be back tonight. I'm going to be going to work, so I will be wearing this foundation for quite a while. I'll be wearing a mask, so we're gonna test it out. So when I come back tonight, you guys are gonna see what it looks like with everything that happens throughout the day, masking and eating and all of that. So I will be back soon. Hey guys, so I just walked in from work. As you can see, my lash is barely hanging on, girl. Had a long ass day, okay? But this is the foundation. I don't know how well you guys can see it. My lipstick has worn off completely. I haven't retouched anything. I've had this on for, I would say, about 8 hours now. So I feel like all in all, the foundation held up really well. I had my mask on all day, and as you can see, my foundation did not wear off really anywhere. It's still on. The only place where it wore off was a little bit just right on the sides of my cheeks here, but my mask is constantly like rubbing those areas, and when I pull it on and off, but usually my foundation always comes off my nose, so I'm actually really surprised that it didn't. But I think all in all, this is a great foundation. I'm a little shiny, but nothing crazy. And I didn't even wear mattifying primer. So can you just imagine how great it would look if I had a mattifying primer? My forehead's a little bit shiny, the sides of my nose a little bit shiny, but I think overall shininess, this is definitely a go if you're oily. I don't think it's going to be one of my favorite foundations just because the finish, I just feel like it doesn't give my face that extra like oomph, and I feel like that's because it is such a light to medium. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I don't feel like it's a full. So if you're somebody who's into light to medium coverage foundations, you'll probably really like it. I like a fuller coverage foundation, but this could be good on days when I just want light coverage also, but I barely ever want light coverage. When I ever want light coverage, I just don't wear anything. So yeah, that is my review of the Morphe filter something foundation. I like it. I think you will enjoy it if you have dry skin. I think you will enjoy it if you have oily skin. I feel like it'll work for both, and I think you will really enjoy it if it's somebody who likes more of a soft matte foundation that's more of a medium coverage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Want to keep it nice, quick, and short, and I will see you guys in my next one.